Hi my dear students, I hope all are fine at home. Yes, welcome back to the new session and let's start our online video class. Here we are going to be discussing the chapter 1, matter. We have already learned this matter in the previous class. Yes, what is matter? Anybody having any idea? Yes, what? Matter means anything which occupies space and has mass. What? Anything which occupies space and has mass, that is word. Yes, matter. You remember now? Yes, it's something that can be felt by us. So, what are the examples of matter? Yes, that's right, air, water, then, yeah, chair, then, table, okay, then. So, these are what matter. Anything which occupies space and has its mass, that is known as what matter. So each and everything having what needs space and that has mass also. So that is matter. Okay. The both living things and non-living things. Both living and non-living things are also what matter. The entire universe is composed of matter. Clear? However, few things like heat, sound and light, these are matter. These have mass? No. So, these are not a matter, but these things are helps to do work. These things are helps to do work. Heat can be used to iron clothes, cooking food and boiling water, etc. And light? Yes, in case of plants that helps to synthesize food. Electricity has multiple uses like making the fans revolving, useful in operating machines, etc. And next is sound. Our eardrum will vibrate due to sound. So all these things are forms of energy. What? Heat, light, sound, electricity, these are forms of energy. So what is energy? Yes, that's right. Ability to do work, that is known as what? Energy. Yes, very good. So, what is matter? Matter means what? Anything which occupies space and has mass, that is word matter. In Greek, were of the opinion that fire, water, air and earth are the basic building block of material. According to Indian philosophers, all kinds of materials are made of 5 Bhutas. You already know about this Panchabhutas that we have already learned in the previous class. What are the Panchabhutas? Yes. Akash means what? The sky or ether. Vayu. Second one is Vayu. Is air. And Tejas means fire. and app means water, and Chiti means earth. So these are what the building block of material in case of what Indian philosophers. So according to Indian philosophers, the Panchabhutas are building block of what? Matter. Okay, what are the Panchabhutas? Akash, Vayu, Tejas, Air and Chiti. These are Panchabhutas. Okay, and these are composed to make what? Material. The great Indian Rishi Kanada was the first to suggest that all matter means padartha. Okay, all matter means what? Padartha, irrespective of its physical state, is composed of very small particles. Yes. What is that small particles? Yes, very good. Atom. What? Atom. So this atom instead what? Paramanu. What? Paramanu. Okay. Atom or Paramanu. Tiny particles or smallest particles of the element. That is what? Atom. Okay. Yes. So what is this element? Actually the matter is made of basic building blocks. It's commonly called as element. Okay. The basic building blocks, that is commonly called what? Element. Okay. So what is this element? What is the definition of this element? Element is defined as a substance which cannot be subdivided into two or more simpler substance by any chemical means. That is what? Element. Okay. So what is element? An element is defined as a substances which cannot be subdivided into two or more simpler substances by any chemical means. That is known as what? Element. We cannot able to divide the element. Okay. Do you understand this element now? Yes. So this atom. Okay. Atom is the smallest or tiny particle. That you know that. Atom is a tiny or smallest particle of matter or element, that is what? Atom. Okay. So this tiny atom form what? Matter or element. The number of these tiny particles may be larger. Naked eyes can't see these extremely tiny particles. Atoms can only be observed with the help of high-powered microscope. High-powered microscope. This is atom. Define the term atom. Atom is defined as the smallest particle, otherwise smallest unit of matter or element, which may or may not have an independent existence, but always take part a chemical reaction. This is known as what? Atom. Okay. Yes, what is this molecules? The smallest unit of matter, that is what? Molecule. Then the smallest unit of matter, otherwise element, that is known as what? Molecule. How can we define that molecule? Smallest unit of matter. Smallest unit of matter. Okay. Which has an independent existence. and can retain complete physical and chemical properties of matter. This is what molecule. So how can we define the molecule? Molecule is the smallest unit of element which has an independent existence and can retain complete physical and chemical properties of matter, that is known as what? Yes, molecules. Is it clear? Okay. So, what are the natures of matter or element? What are the natures? First one is the atoms that have proton, neutron, electron and a nucleus consist of matter. That have proton, electron, neutron and nucleus consist of matter. The second one, it generally exists in 4 states. That you know that 4 states. What are the states? Yes, solid state, then liquid state, gaseous, and fourth one, yes, plasma. These are the states of matter. You know, the universe itself is a matter. The universe itself is a matter. All the forms of energies are matter? No. Then which one is not comes under the category of matter? Yes, heat, light, electricity and sound, etc. These are not comes under the category of matter. What we feel and see and touch or taste, it is matter. Okay. And next is, it occupies space and it has mass. It occupies space and it has mass. And next nature, we can classify the matter on the basis of physical and chemical properties. Physical and chemical properties. Examples of physical properties? Yes, that's right, liquid. Then gases and solid. These are the examples of what? Physical properties of matter. And the chemical properties of matter? Examples of chemical properties of matter? Yes, crystalline or amorphous forms of solid. Okay? Yes. And the next one? Different kinds of matter have different kinds of atoms. One matter, otherwise one element that composed of same atoms. Okay? But the different element, otherwise different matter composed of different atoms. All matter have their own density and inertia. All matter, they have their own density and inertia. Okay? And next one, the force of attraction. The force of attraction between the particles of matter is the intermolecular force or interparticle force. I hope all of you understood this about matter. Okay, thank you.